Welcome to this tutorial on the @JVM overloads annotation in Kotlin. In this video, we'll learn how to generate overloaded methods that make your Kotlin code more accessible and friendly to Java developers. This is an essential technique for creating interoperable code between Kotlin and Java. Let's start by understanding the problem we're trying to solve. In Kotlin, we can define functions with default parameters, which is a convenient feature that allows callers to omit certain arguments. However, Java doesn't support default parameters at all. This means when Java code tries to call a Kotlin function with default parameters, Java developers must provide all arguments explicitly, even when default values already exist. This defeats the purpose of having defaults in the first place. Here's an example of a typical Kotlin function with default parameters. We have a function called greet that takes 3 parameters: name as a string, greeting with a default value of hello, and punctuation with a default value of exclamation mark. In Kotlin, we can call this function with just the name parameter, and the defaults will be used automatically. But from Java, this convenience doesn't work. When calling this Kotlin function from Java without any special handling, Java code must provide all 3 arguments every single time. The second line shown here, where we try to call greet with only the name Alice, will not compile in Java. This creates friction for Java developers who want to use your Kotlin code and makes the API less user-friendly. The solution is simple and elegant. Just add the @JVM overloads annotation above your function declaration. This annotation instructs the Kotlin compiler to automatically generate multiple overloaded versions of your function. Now our function becomes Java-friendly while maintaining all the benefits of default parameters in Kotlin code. When you use the @JVM overloads annotation, the Kotlin compiler generates multiple overloaded methods behind the scenes. In this example, 3 separate overloaded methods are created. The first overload takes only the name parameter. The second overload takes name and greeting. And the third takes all 3 parameters: name, greeting, and punctuation. The overloads are generated from right to left, starting with the last parameter that has a default value. Now Java developers can call the function in multiple flexible ways. They can call greet with just Alice, and the default values for greeting and punctuation will be used. They can call it with Alice and hi to customize the greeting, or they can provide all 3 arguments for complete control. All of these work perfectly from Java code, making your Kotlin API much more convenient to use. Let's wrap up with the key takeaways. First, always use the @JVM overloads annotation when you want to create Java-friendly APIs with default parameters. Second, this annotation works not just on functions, but also on constructors and methods, making it versatile for different scenarios. Third, remember that overloads are generated from right to left, meaning parameters with default values at the end of the parameter list get their overloads generated first. This is important for designing your function signatures effectively.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.